It's the Benidorm Enthusiast here, and today we're going to be showing you an area of Benidorm which I talk about a lot on our videos, but I don't think I've ever given you a proper look around or shown you how to get there. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're starting off at a very recognisable spot, a place you should easily be able to find no matter where you're staying. We're on the edge of the Old Town, the Levante side of Benidorm, at the Plaza de la Hispanidad, which is also called the Plaza Triangular. That humongous LED tower is called the Tecnoito. You can't really miss this, whichever direction you're coming from. But if you put any of those names into Google Maps, it will bring you right here. So we've got the Old Town that way, the New Town that way, the Levante Beach that way, but we're going to be going that way, which is going to take us through this fabulous part of Benidorm I think you're really going to enjoy having a look at. Let's go. Under the bridge first and follow the road around to the right, you'll see the Bristol Hotel there, and a little further round and the Benidorm Town Hall comes into view, and the square in front of it is the Plaza SES Reyes de España, the Town Hall Square. It's a strange looking building, isn't it? It almost looks like a bridge. You've got a building at each end and then the elevated horizontal structure over the top. And this was built where it meant to contrast with the vertical skyscrapers, which Benidorm is famous for, as it almost looks like a skyscraper has been laid on its side. The design allows for easy access through the square into the park, and it creates a big shaded area in the plaza which is very much welcomed when there are events here during the warmer months. Another interesting thing, which I don't think you'll be able to pick up on the camera, but if you do come down here, make sure you look out for it. Take a real close look. Engraved on the glass panels of the horizontal structure are the names of every single person registered as living in Benidorm in 2003, the year when it was built. That's a nice touch, right? Just behind the town hall is the entrance to Parque La Guerra, and on entering the park you'll find yourself in the first of two amphitheatres located in the park. The first one is Auditorio Oscar Epler. It's the smaller of the two, and it was named after the renowned Spanish composer Oscar Epler. This open-air auditorium hosts a variety of cultural events, including concerts, festivals and performances, particularly during the summer months. Last year, this was where they put up a huge screen to show the Spain matches during Euro 2024, before moving to the bigger venue further up in the park for the Euro final. We're getting into the main part of the park now. This is Benidorm's largest park. At the moment that is, though that could change in the future if the Ensanche plan comes to fruition. It's a long, thin urban park covering around 120,000 square metres. It was designed by Spanish architect Ricardo Bofill and opened in the early 90s as part of an effort to bring more open spaces to the rapidly developing town. It follows the shape of what once was a natural ravine that channeled rainwater through the town, El Barranco de Aguera. Either side of the main walking path through the park, there are children's play zones, there are exercise areas, and the whole park is lined with palm trees. The next area of the park is the bigger of the two amphitheatres, the Auditorio Julio Iglesias, named in honour of the famous Spanish singer. The decision to name the venue after him was made in recognition of his special connection to Benidorm, as it was here that he launched his music career. In 1968, Iglesias won the Benidorm International Song Festival with his song La Vida Siga Igual, which served as a major stepping stone to his global success. The Auditorio Julio Iglesias hosts a variety of events from music festivals, tribute concerts to local fiestas and dance performances. Most recently, Benidorm Fest Party was held here, also Benidorm Pride, and as just mentioned, the Euro Final 2024 was screened here. It's also the home of the Iberia Festival in October, which has seen some big stars such as Bonnie Tyler and Susie Quattro perform. Just on the other side of the Auditorio Julio Iglesias, and you can see a hotel here. This is the Parque, and it can be very handy if you want to stay and watch these concerts for free, but be warned, if there's events going on here and you're not aware and you weren't intending to watch them, it's going to be a very noisy stay. Then we continue on through the park and we'll soon find ourselves at the Plaza de Toros de Benidorm, the Benidorm bullring. It's a forgotten landmark with untapped potential. Is a piece of the town's history that many visitors overlook. Built in 1962, it was once a bustling venue for traditional Spanish bullfights, drawing large crowds eager to witness the spectacle. The circular arena, with its characteristic Andalusian style architecture, was a venue where both locals and tourists experienced an aspect of Spanish culture that, while controversial today, was once a major form of entertainment. Aside from the bullfighting, the bullring was also used for sporting events, for live performances, which was adding to its importance in the community for years. Over the years, however, attitudes towards bullfighting began to shift, with increasing calls to end the practice. And as a result, the number of events dwindled and the bullring has largely fallen into disuse. There have been some huge names performed here in the past. Elton John in 1992, and I remember watching Bryan Adams here. I think that was 2003. I think that has to be one of the last major concerts that was held here. The end of an era for the bullring as a prominent venue for large-scale music events. During the mid-noughties, the bullring's use as a concert venue space significantly decreased. The venue has since been used for smaller events, but it's not hosted any major concerts in recent years. Today, the Benidorm bullring stands as a relic of the past. It's really sad to see it like this, as it has massive potential for redevelopment, given its location and large capacity, which is around 15,000. Some suggest transforming it into a modern entertainment space, an open-air concert venue, or even a sports and community centre. With Benidorm's constant evolution as a tourism hotspot, revitalising the bullring could bring new life into this historic structure, ensuring it continues to play a role in the town's vibrant cultural scene. A fair few years ago, there were plans put forward for a redevelopment, and the concept photos looked very impressive, but it never came to fruition. Earlier this year, however, those plans have bubbled to the surface again, and the City Council now hope to secure €9 million of European funds to carry out the redevelopment, which would cost €15 million in total. Will we see this materialise in the future? What are your thoughts on the bullring, guys? What do you think it would be best used for? Let us know in the comments, and also let us know if you've attended any events in this part of Benidorm and what your experience was like. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Click that beer mug in the corner wherever it would be so you don't miss any future videos. Also click the bell so you get notified, and check us out on Facebook, Instagram, X and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.